Austin Reaves, man, he earned my respect competing at the level that he competed at throughout these series. These lights get bright. But for him to stick with it and have the impact that he had on the series said a lot to me. So I take my hat off to him.
The Los Angeles Lakers, a team that, in spite of a 2-10 start, is one of the favorites to win an NBA title this season. And while much of the credit should rightfully go to LeBron James and Anthony Davis, the Lakers' role players have really stepped up as of late. And arguably, the most important role player of them all is good old undrafted Austin Reaves, aka the Tom Holland to LeBron's Tony Stark. Austin is a player who, in a matter of months, has risen from a two-way contract to playing crucial fourth-quarter minutes for the Lakers in the playoffs, functioning as a secondary and sometimes primary ball handler. Before Austin became the third star for the Lakers and a fan favorite, he was a three-star prospect, only getting offers from Arkansas State, South Dakota, and Wichita State before committing to Wichita State and playing backup behind now NBA guard Landry Shamet. Looking for a bigger role on a bigger stage, Reaves then transferred to Oklahoma, where in his bigger role as a junior, he averaged 14.7 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. That included a 41-point bomb against TCU in the last game of the year, rallying the Sooners from a 19-point deficit and hit the game-winning shot. As a senior, Reaves led the Sooners in scoring, rebounding, and assists, and managed to lead them to a round 1 victory in March Madness before declaring for the draft. Reaves went undrafted, however, landed a two-way contract with the Lakers immediately after draft night. Rumor has it the Detroit Pistons wanted to draft him at 42 and give him a two-way contract, but with a verbal commitment from the Lakers that if he goes undrafted, they'll give him a two-way contract, Reaves decided that he would rather be in LA and fight for a spot to play with LeBron. With a disappointing record the Lakers have garnered and a string of injuries across the roster, the Lakers began to give Reaves a go, where he quickly impressed on both sides of the ball. In his short stint as the rookie, Reaves buried a game-winning three versus the Mavs that should have been an and one, and put up a jaw-dropping 31-point, 16-rebound, 10-assist triple-double in the last game of the season. Early this season, the Lakers got off to an abysmal start, going 2-10 during their first 12 games, and it was clear the Russell Westbrook experience needed to come to an end as soon as possible, as he just didn't fit in the Lakers and LeBron's system. While Reaves was stuck behind Dennis Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, and Patrick Beverley in the rotation, that would all change around the trade deadline, where he would establish himself as one of the more important role players in the Lakers supporting cast. It cannot be overstated just how important Reaves has been to the Lakers ever since. With Westbrook leaving at the trade deadline, Reaves filled his role perfectly. And since the All-Star break, Reaves averaged 17.6 points and 5.5 assists per game as a starter for the Lakers. He had a 35-point, 6-rebound, 6-assist game versus the Orlando Magic, and a clutch 28-point, 6-assist performance late in the season to secure the Lakers a pivotal win in Utah. Austin Reaves has been exactly what LeBron needs from a third or fourth star. Don't just take my word for it. Listen to LeBron himself.
I've been around the game long enough to know the type of players that fit with my game, and I knew Austin would be that right away. So
Reaves can play the 1, the 2, or the 3. He's the second best passer on the team after LeBron James himself. He's the best shooter on the team. He's a feisty defender who can chase tough defense assignments around screens and switch on the pick and roll. He can run the secondary offense and give LeBron a chance to rest. He can attack the rim, and he gets to the line a lot for easy points, averaging 6.3 a game, which is 20th in the entire league. What might be most impressive about him is that he's fully unshakable. No matter how bright the lights are, playing for the biggest franchise in the NBA, the biggest star in the NBA, with title hopes, and the ball in his hand late in the fourth quarter during crucial playoff games, he does not skip a beat or make any mistakes. Reaves has not slowed down one bit during the playoffs. After he dropped 23 points, including 14 in the fourth quarter in the Lakers' Game 1 win against the Grizzlies, LeBron raved about his IQ when asked about him.
I knew from the first practice that we had when we grabbed him that he wasn't going to be a two-way player for long. I've been around the game long enough to know great basketball IQ players, and I knew Austin would be that.
He has an uncanny ability to slither into a snake dribble in the pick and roll, get to his spot, and make the right read. He opens up a lot of doors for how the Lakers want to play and is a perfect Swiss Army knife to play alongside LeBron. He gives LeBron the chance to catch a breather while still having a floor general who can orchestrate a few nice possessions in a row on the court. But he can also be very effective on the court with LeBron, spotting up from three and diving to the basket. If Reaves is averaging 20 a game on efficient shooting, the Lakers have a serious chance to win it all.